Hey guys, Decap13 here, and welcome back to some more Fate Grand Order. Off screen, I actually did a little bit of grinding, for once. As you can see, I've gotten a couple more of my servants all grinded up. Let's see. I believe I got Emiya up 1 level. I got Martha up to 35, Siegfried up to 18. Don't think I did much more than that, though. I don't think I had enough resources to upgrade anyone else's skills. No, Ibaraki's still the same. I think Emiya's still the same, too. Yeah, Elizabeth still just has her skills, too. You know, I'm probably not even gonna bother upgrading Jean's skills, because really her skills aren't that great. I wouldn't even say Divine Judgment is that good. But I'll still work on leveling her, because she's useful as a tank. I didn't increase any of Martha's skills, either. Look forward to leveling her up, though. I've actually never used Martha before. I don't even have her on my personal account. Everyone else I do have, though. But yeah, that's really all the leveling I did. I think a little later I'll probably level some of these weaker servants, or the lower level servants. Just because I know some of them will turn out to be pretty useful. Like, I know Mozart has a really good skill. I know Hans is a good support. I remember Arash is really good for grinding. I already have him NP5, so... Hey. And I need to train up Uriel and Robin Hood for... a later singularity, but you know we'll get to that point when we get there. We don't have to worry about it yet. Anyway, what are we on? We're on section 5. Onward to Gaul. Oh look, Elizabeth's interlude. Hey, maybe we'll get to do that after we're done with this. Alright, we've got archers, so we need a lancer. Oh yeah, I could use my Jeanne d'Arc alter Santa Lily. I am right, lancer, right? Yes, I am. Alright, I'll use my Jeanne d'Arc alter Santa Lily. Oh yeah, I also spent some time upgrading my craft essences. As you can see, I've gotten Victor of the Moon up to a pretty good level where now Ibaraki is getting an extra 1,000 attack from this. So yeah, pretty good. Forget what else did I upgrade. Let's see. I think projection too I upgraded. Yeah, I actually maxed out projection. It's a shame I can't equip it on Emiya until I level up one more time. But oh well. Wait, how close am I to a level up? Oh, okay. So after I do this, I'll be able to put that on Emiya. Good! Actually, you know what? Since we are just dealing with archers, let's bring Elizabeth in. That should make this much easier. Alright, onward to Gaul.
John, you're not going on horseback? I do have riding skill, but Senpai isn't very used to horses. Senpai, are you alright? You've been walking non-stop all this way. Are you not tired?
Oh, are you alright, Mash?
I'm fine. As a demi-servant, I have incredible stamina.
You shouldn't try to keep up with Mash, John. Demi-servants have mind-blowing stamina. You should have just gotten on that horse. Were you traumatized when you almost fell off?
Doctor, try not to tease Senpai too much, please.
Well, it's no fun just providing intel support. Hold! I'm detecting life ahead. Not a servant, but I think it's an enemy.
The invisible mage is quite convenient. Faster than my scouts. If you may, please consider becoming my court mage.
Royal service? A promotion?
Doctor.
No, I was just kidding. How could I ever accept royal service? Anyway, here they come, flanking from the left and right. Prepare for immediate combat.
Umu, we'll get rid of them. John, I'll leave the right side to you.
Alright, Nero. I really can't wait to get her whenever we get a banner for her again. Because I know, I think in April? Like early April or late March, we're getting a new event, or at least a new event in NA for Fate Extra CCC. Because there are a lot of servants I want to roll for on that. Because Nero's gonna go on right up, Nero Bride is gonna go on right up, and so is Gilgamesh Archer. That's 3 servants I really, really want to get that I still haven't gotten yet. And then of course this summer we're getting Summer Nero, so that'll be absolutely amazing. I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, that should be a pretty good event. I mean, I've actually been looking at some of the, what is it? I guess some of like the fan translated stuff for that event. And man, that one looks like it's really long. I'm not gonna be able to do 1 2-hour video on that one. Oh well. I mean, I'm thinking by that time I should have some decently leveled servants. Hopefully. I'm really gonna have to go grinding for some ascension materials, because I'll probably have to get Ibaraki up. Or at least other people leveled as well. I'm gonna be using all my gold fruits for grinding. Oh, that's great. Oh wait, my max AP went up that level. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? My cost didn't. Son of a bitch. Great, so now I can't put projection on Emiya. Son of a bitch. Man. Alright, now we got Lancers. So, good Saber. Musashi, Mordred. Man, a lot of guys have Musashi. I tried going for Musashi and who was it? Sakata. I didn't get jack shit on those fucking banners. But of course, 13 summon tickets in, I get Hassan. Of course. Well, hey, I'm just glad I didn't have to spend any money on the Hassan banner. And I still have, like, 4 summon tickets left over. And I think I'm up to, like, 41, 42 courts saved up on my personal account. It's not too bad. I'll just go with my Altria Altar. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna stay with the Lancer because Emmy is at a disadvantage here. You know what? Since I am. Let's give... Ah, damn it. Oh, right. Can't use any 4-star craft essences. Increase amount of QP earned. Hydra Dagger is not going to be too helpful. I don't think Fragorock is either. That's not going to help her. Increase MP strength by 15% if equipped by a Lancer. Kinda want to get something to help her, stats. Restore HP by 200 per turn, decrease attack by 10%. Increase your MP gauge by 2% each turn. Do I have anything to increase her quick card effect? Actually, I think I'll just use Mooncell Automaton. Because I mean, it's a small increase, but it's everything by 3%. That's nothing to sneeze at.
You handled those veterans like they were nobodies, with such small numbers, too. Was that thanks to Mash's skills? Or was it John's leadership? Either way, you're more intriguing than when we first met. Listen, rather than a guest commander, want to serve me? You'll get to savor all the glory of this world by my side. I mean, after we've defeated the United Empire, of course. Well, not a bad deal, is it?
Please, let me think about it.
Can't answer right away even though you want to? How modest. Very well, think it over. Once we defeat the United Empire, I can even grant you Britannia, let alone Gaul. You know of my generosity, but grand feasts like this have been rare. Isn't that right, soldier? Do I not excel in splendor among past emperors?
Yes, as you say. Today the brilliance that is Rome shines all the brighter.
An honest fellow. Yes, yes, I believe that even I may shine a bit too brightly. Oh, Mash is looking a little... What is it, Doctor? No, it's nothing. Nothing. Whoops! Another enemy attack! More regular soldiers this time. This mage is really quite useful. Go on then, crush them once more.
It'd be really nice if we could have Nero as a guest servant this time. Because, you know, it's all Lancers, but oh well. Nothing to do about that. Oh boy, I actually can't wait till I roll Nero on my personal, because I'm gonna change my entire fucking support layout. My star probably like my all servant is gonna end up being Nero. Saber I'll set to Bride Nero. And then I'll just move Jean d'Arc altar over to, what is it? Over to the miscellaneous one to replace my Jean d'Arc. Oh yeah, I'm actually thinking about it. With Jean, I think we're actually getting an interlude for her this year that upgrades her Noble Phantasm. I mean, that should be pretty good. Because I know that with the upgrade to Jean's Noble Phantasm, because right now her Noble Phantasm, it's grants invincibility, increased defense for your party, at least I think it's increased defense for your party, and heal some HP every turn? Oh no, actually it's just invincibility and heal HP every turn. That's all her Noble Phantasm does right now. But I know that... Oh, and it also inflicts stun on herself, so, you know, a little downside to it. But I think that after the interlude, it removes the stun and instead replaces it with, what is it? With, Cure All Ailments? Because I don't think it cleanses debuffs. At least I don't think it does. If it does, that'd be actually really good, and I'd definitely be leveling up Jean. I'll have to check after I'm done recording. I'll probably edit it in, although I'll probably forget, as usual.
Battle's over. We've only sustained minor casualties. Senpai, good work. Aren't you exhausted?
Hey, good work to you too.
Right. Thank you very much. But I'm more worried about our allies.
No, we only have to endure this a little longer. We should be arriving soon. I can see it.
How truly convenient. I'm going to want one in every country, mage. Whoa, it's just like the mage said, John. We've entered the territory of Gaul. You must be tired from your long journey. The Gaul expedition troops camp is nearby. We can finally get a good long rest.
Alright, now we're in Gaul. Alright, now we can go over to Germania, but we're not gonna want to do that for a while, because like in Singularity F, it's a powerful battle. I mean, there's not a servant here, it's just that there's a very powerful enemy, a Chimera over there. While I would like to use that for grinding, it's not really recommended all that much. And yeah, I'm not doing it right now. Because that would just be a suicide mission with my current strength. Alright, yeah. So let's just head into Section 6, Wild Camp. Well, we have Lancers and Sabers. I'll bring... Ryko. I guess I'll bring Mash instead of anyone else. Let's give Mash... I guess I'll give her Moon Cell Automaton instead.
I am Emperor Nero Claudius. I shall allow you to listen carefully. Soldiers of the Gaul expedition, I thank you for your efforts for me, my subject, and my Rome. I have now come to the expedition's aid. You now have a mighty general here with you. There's no reason for us to lose this battle. Victory belongs to me and the Rome you all love. Listen to the crowd. So this is how charismatic Emperor Nero was at her peak? Probably, but it's also a mystery. She's so charismatic now, but in her later years... No, never mind. I'll stop there. Never tell people living in the past about the future. That's our policy. Q. This reaction mash. Right there. Well, Emperor Nero Claudius came earlier than I thought. You there, the boy who looks like a rookie. Are you the guest commander I've heard so much about? I guess looks can be deceiving. Thank you for traveling so far. I'm Boudica, general of the Gaul expedition. Boudica? Yes, Boudica, the former Queen of Britannia. And this huge fellow here is...
Another champion who is invited to the battlefield. You should be pleased. This garden of battle is full of oppressors. The oppressors are committing atrocities as they approach. It is the time to rise up. Let us battle side by side, you who dare defy this unparalleled tyranny.
Huh? Right. His words baffle me, but I have a feeling... Huh? Whoa, that's extremely rare. Spartacus hardly ever takes a liking to someone at first sight. Let me correct myself. He hardly ever takes a liking to someone at first sight without then pouncing on them. Doctor, this giant over here is... Oh... Yes, he's definitely a muscle. I mean a servant. That's what the reading says. Definitely a servant. Let's leave it at that. He doesn't seem to have hostile intentions. I can't translate what he's saying. He's looking at us, but what does he mean by you who defy tyranny? My guess is he's a berserker. Yeah, he must be.
Maybe. Warrior of the rebellion, give me your name. Let us revolt together against the inhumane empire and shout triumph under a free sky.
My name is John. Did he ask for your name just now? Is that what it was? That being said, I suppose this proves that even in this era, stray servants do exist. For some reason, unlike hostile servants, there are also those who have free will, stand by their era, and fight. It has been confirmed in 2 eras. I'm sure it will be the case for all the singularities. If we count Fuyuki, this makes the 3rd time. At any rate, this is encouraging. This way we'll have allies even without summoning. Are you the invisible mage? Oh, excuse me. Let me introduce myself. I am Roman, and... I am Mesh Kirillite. This is John, the Viceroy. I've heard your names before. News of your travels even sends you out here. They are the honored guests, aren't they, Your Majesty? Your Majesty? Did you say something? It seems I'm a little tired. Boudica, take care of our guests. Tell them about the situation here in Gaul. I have a terrible headache. I'm going to lie down for a bit. Understood. Leave these youngsters to me. Yes, I'm counting on you. John, you must be exhausted too. You should get some rest.
I bring news. An enemy scouting party has been discovered.
Can we pursue them?
We can't catch up to the enemy soldiers' speed. At this rate, it's possible they'll get away. Yes, you're right. A group of them are... Yeah. Fucking come on, John. A group of them are leaving the camp and making off with intel on us. I think we should strike, Mash and John.
Understood, Doctor.
Let's go.
Right, let's go.
Alright, time to kill some scouts. Or maybe not kill, but, you know, back of the blade. Ooh, doing that Spartacus voice kinda hurt my throat. Oh, that's not good. I'm just getting over being sick. I shouldn't do that. Ugh, I shouldn't be fucking up my throat that bad. Fortunately, I don't think Mash is gonna be able to kill that middle soldier, is she? Oh, well, way to make me underestimate you, Mash. Good shit. Alright, one more. We got Ryder and Berserker. Oh, I think we're actually fighting Boudica and Spartacus in this one. At least we should be. Ryder. Unfortunately, don't have an assassin leveled up. Oh well. This team should be fine.
So that's the story. I think we'll be in your care for a while. Oh, from a foreign world. I see. I guess such things can really happen.
Thank you for your understanding.
Boudica, was it? You're a servant too, right? Doctor. It's alright, you don't have to hold your tongue. Yes, I should be dead already. I see you find that strange. How did Queen Boudica become a Roman general, right? Yes, in the history that I'm aware of, you... Yes, that's right. I'll never forgive Emperor Nero or Rome. I even swore it to the Celtic gods. And then I materialized. To this era right after my death of all things. I thought maybe it was my chance for revenge. But when I saw Rome overrun by the United Empire, my body moved on its own. Not for Nero's sake, but for the people who live there. Or did I feel guilty toward the Londinium fellows, whom I brutally murdered for the sake of my vengeance? I don't really know myself. But when I think about it, I've always been like that. I think fighting to protect something is just my personality. That's what seems most natural to me. So my apologies to Nero, who wrongly sees me as a worthy living opponent, but...
Are you keeping your death a secret?
Yes, because somehow she's more dangerous than before. If she becomes overly concerned about me, who knows what she would do? Understood. You're a proper heroic spirit. A hero whom others aspire to be. The symbol of strength used to suppress villainy and save others. I was just doing it on a whim. Although, if that's how I look to you, who am I to disagree?
There are many heroic spirits who could put it like that. Queen Boudica, your pride is dazzling.
Senpai, are you keeping up with the conversation?
Yes, it's okay. I understand.
Right. Miss Boudica is, she's a heroic spirit. A servant. She was killed by Nero's army just before this era. She was the Queen of Britannia, which was overrun by Rome. Now she stands with Nero. I do have a question, though. I mean, why? It's not that difficult. I dislike the United Empire more than Nero. You feel the same way, don't you, Spartacus? You intend to fight a legion of oppressors. It's dangerous to say this, but she isn't the enemy. You don't consider yourself to be Nero's ally, do you?
The walls of the Colosseum have fallen. Soon all of this land shall become my Colosseum.
You see, I don't. I wonder if she possesses a special skill, like madness comprehension, or something. Anyway, Both of them are heroic spirits and servants. Just like in Orleans, right? In a singularity, multiple servants will materialize. But not all of them are enemies. Some have wills of their own and stand on the side of justice. You're embarrassing me. I'm not all that.
Behold! This muscular body is proof of our uprising. The oppressors shall know any injuries inflicted are my strength. God damn it, Spartacus.
There, you see? Spartacus is embarrassed too.
Sure, let's go with that.
Senpai, did you understand what he said?
Not one bit.
I didn't think so. I didn't catch any of it either. Alright, shall we get started then? Excuse me? I don't doubt your skills, but... actually, maybe I do. Right now, the United Empire controls most of Gaul. Not even we can drive them out. The ruler of Gaul, one of the emperors, is strong. There's nothing excessive about him, body or mind. He's a top-notch hero in both looks and skills. Do you have the strength to fight him head-on? Or should I use you as backup? My apologies, but could I put your abilities to the test?
What? I thought you were a rational queen, but it turns out you're a hero who speaks with her sword.
Now you've got the idea. So, shall we? Just try not to die. When we're done, I'll whip up something delicious for you. Of course, I mean Britannia cuisine, not Roman. So let's meet face to face and cross swords. My true name is Boudica, class rider. Be careful because my chariot is extremely strong.
Alright, servant fight. No, this isn't our first one. We've had an... I forgot we fought Caligula before, too. I was about to say it's our first servant fight since coming to this era, but no, Caligula. Alright, Spartacus has 42,000. Boudica 33, and they both have 5 charge gauge. It should be fine if I just focus on Boudica first. I don't think Spartacus should be all that dangerous. Christ. Well, thanks, Ibaraki. Yeah, there you go. A lot of HP recovery per turn. 720. Well, this'll do it. Alright. We should get, what, a rider piece and a berserker piece from that? Yep. There we go.
I must say, I'm a bit happy to be proven wrong about you. You showed me how competent you are. Thanks. I know you must be exhausted from your travels. My defense and Spartacus's offense matches pretty well. You held your own against us. I underestimated you. As for you, Mash, you're a shield-wielding heroic spirit, right? I really like you. I know it's twisted to have a weapon solely for defense, but it's far better than one solely for killing. I mean, how can you be so reliable when you're so slim? Foe? Reliable? Yes, when you wielded your shield and stood your ground, it was like you'd taken root. If Lord Nero is the violence of fire, then you're the riches of the earth. I think you'd be compatible with any heroic spirit. Right. Yes, good answer. Indeed, indeed. Staring.
Staring.
Excuse me? Now that I look at you carefully... Yes, I see. So that's what it is. If that's the case, you should have just told me. Excuse me? Things are getting complicated, aren't they? Even we... I just noticed. How adorable. Huh? Come here, come on. There, there. What is it, Boudica? What's with you all of a sudden? You're like a little sister to me. Maybe both of you are. There, there. I'm so proud of you, coming from a faraway time period. You're so strong. There, there.
She's like an aunt. Or a big sister.
Your chest. I can't breathe. Good girl, good girl.
Mash. She's suffocating Mash.
You called yourself Nero's ally, so I was on my guard for a bit. Sorry. But now I'm in a great mood. Alright, tonight I'll make you something wonderful to eat. Your big sister here is really good at cooking Britannia cuisine. You'll eat it, won't you? Thank you. Senpai, how about you? Are you hungry?
Famished.
I know, right? Actually, me too. Yes, yes. Eat, eat, and then go to sleep. That's the key to having plenty of energy. Even if you don't like it, I'll force you to eat. Then after dinner... Of course, we should take a bath. I'll even wash your back. Huh? I hate to admit this, but Roman baths are the best in the world. It goes to show that even Nero can be useful. It feels amazing. Even Spartacus calms down when he's immersed in hot water. Huh?
Mash just so confused.
I think you can let go of me now. Berserkers calm down quite a bit when they're immersed in hot water.
This is a discovery, Mash!
No, it's not. No.
Poor Mash. Oh boy. I don't think that's much of a discovery, Roman. I think that might just be a case-by-case thing. How many sections in... Oh, it's 4 sections in Gaul? Alright. Well, we'll be doing that in the next one, then. How much SQ do I have? Oh, I have 4 Saint Courts. We'll hold on to it. Like I said before, there's no need for me to do a summon at the end of every episode. Actually, real quick, though. I didn't say anything about not doing a free summon. So we'll do this. And the only thing new we got was a foe. So now what? More verdant black keys. Wait, why didn't I give this to Elizabeth? Why couldn't I find that to give to Elizabeth? God damn it. Actually, if we have more than one of those. Where are those verdant black keys? Oh, we only have the 2? Oh well, still better than nothing. Actually, here, this is what I'll do. Use all these shit craft essences to increase the level. Ooh, super success. Not too bad. Double the attack on this thing. Alright, so we'll end the episode here. In the next one, we'll take on Section 7. Taking back Gaul. So I'll see you guys then. Bye!